Hey, Lady Mo. Hey, baby girl. You said good evening. Where are you? Saying good evening, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. Hey, Penny Franklin. What's going on? Good afternoon, Renee. Hey, Big B. Getting your locks retwisted? Cool. So you really like them then, huh? Hey, Davina. What's going on? Real classic. Happy Sunday. Got Judy Maggs. Hey. Yeah, I think you said it was the best thing you ever done, right? When you had got your locks. Would you say, Penny Franklin, you watching football? Okay. Would you say that's the best thing you got done too, is your locks swing?
Huh?
I said, would you say that's the best thing that you ever done was get your locks as well? I was asking you. That's what Lele said that was the best thing she done. I'm asking you.
Oh, yeah. You ain't gotta worry about doing that.
Oh. There we go. Okay. I don't watch football, so I don't have no comment on what team or who. Hey, Sheila.
Oh, baby's such a lady.
What's going on, user 8820? Need to put a name on there so we'll know who we're talking to.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You got yours. Is it today your?
Huh?
Is today your birthday or tomorrow your birthday, Angela Design? It's tomorrow, right? She said she's enjoying her lock journey too.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is my dad's birthday. It'll be my dad's birthday too. So happy
We ain't
birthday
gonna be
if we
able to
don't.
say shout out happy birthday tomorrow, so we gonna sing it right now. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Y'all tell Angela Designs happy birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all tell her happy birthday. Why is she ironing her uniform?
Looks
Look iron. If you iron it umpteen million times, you gotta get rid of a permanent crease in it. It's always gonna look that way.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I always go to work well put together. What Munchkin say? Munchkin said something.
I didn't see her.
Yeah,
Munchkin in
said,
here?
Yeah, Munchkin said something.
What you say,
I don't know
Munchkin?
what you said, Munchkin. Scroll all the way down. Woo! Hey, real classic.
Yeah. Oh, had to stop by and say, hey, I'm out of town. I'll try to join as much. All right, be careful.
I know she said something.
Be careful.
Hey, Lay.
Got
Hey,
Higgs in here.
Yeah.
Carry on 80. So it's Sunday. Besides football, what else y'all got?
I told them time change, can they?
Huh?
The topic, time change, can they? Can you? Will you?
So the topic is time change.
Time change.
Can you?
Can you? Yep.
Question would be, will you? Because anybody can. Anybody can. Is will you? You said Valencia said yes, I can. I'm making baked pork chop, sauteed kale with veggies
She messed me up with the kale.
and mashed potato.
You messed me up with the kale, but I got everything else.
I'll eat that.
What is kale? Some leaves? Some leaves?
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta have some leaves, huh?
That's healthy. You gotta have some type of fiber. That's fiber. As my dad said, it brushes all that's through your colon.
Oh,
yeah, he said that's what it do. It brushes everything like that. Hey, Pamela Brown. You're trying and praying. So it says, if someone you're in a relationship, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Balance, okay. What is that?
If someone in a relationship, you're in a relationship with, say, they don't want to break up, but tell you they need some space. Well, give them the space. How much space are they saying they need? Like they need a week, a day, or I guess you don't say how much you need. I'm trying to figure out.
Wait, space away from you?
Yeah, that's what I'm gathering. Wait a minute, who said that?
Well, I don't know who said it, but space away from you. They don't want to.
It was Asia.
Asia.
Yeah, Asia said that.
Asia, they want space. They want space away from you. Always give them the space they need, but there's no guarantee. You better say it real classy.
I said that before, that there's no guarantee that when you come back from getting your space.
Because some folks want to give space because they believe the grass is greener. Yeah.
Little do they know it ain't being watered. So if it ain't being watered, it ain't so green over there.
What you say, been together 11 years but not married? Well, what you waiting on?
What's your end game?
Yeah.
What's your end game?
How long you gotta date somebody to say you gonna be married to them?
After 11 years, there's no way I should be saying I'm your girlfriend or
that's
my boyfriend.
Where you water it. You better say it. How long you gotta be with somebody before you decide you want to get married? And then wait, is this the same person say 11 years?
Mm-hmm.
Want space?
I think it was. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. You've been together with somebody 11 years. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's sound it out together. You've been with somebody for 11 years, but you're not married. Say it loud with me. And they tell you they want some space, but they don't want to break up. Say it with me. How it sounding to you? Say it loud. You got to hear yourself say it so you can see how it sounds. And then you can make some sense of it.
Yeah.
How you going to be with somebody 11 years, all of a sudden they need some space, but they don't want to break up?
But they're not talking about, if you're in a relationship with somebody that long period of time, you guys have already talked about where you want to go in your life, in your relationship, and where you want the relationship to go.
Right.
There's no way you should be in a relationship and 10 years later, 11 years later, not judging, but there's no way you should be in a relationship saying,
that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend. That shit don't
we too old
right.
for that. That's high school stuff. That's why I said, what's your end game? You need a title, and it's not no girlfriend, that's for sure.
They just telling you they found somebody else. They're exploring somebody else. Yeah. Yeah. And then all of a sudden need some space after 11 years. What kind of space you need?
Well, you know what? And like they say, like Real Classic said, give them the space, but there's no guarantee when you come back that you're going to be available. Yeah. Because you don't owe it to that person. If they're not willing to commit to you, then you don't owe them anything.
And don't be no fool like I was and sat around 6 years waiting for a motherfucker to come back.
Would you say somebody said keeping you around as a backup plan?
Yeah. Don't be no fool like I was back in the day. And waited 6 years for a motherfucker to come back only to do the same thing to you again.
I would say just respect yourself enough and love yourself enough to say that you deserve better.
Let me say it this way. When they tell you they need space, they don't want to break up, they telling you they want to break up.
Or like somebody said, they just want to explore other options.
No, they want to break up.
You as a backup plan, though.
They want to break up. That's what that is.
Well, why don't you just say that then?
Yeah. No, that's too hard. It's too hard to say it.
If that's what you want to do, then happy birthday, Gigi. If that's what you want to do, then go ahead and break up. I mean, if you're not going to keep, I'm not saying that it's okay to keep somebody's backup plan, but that's what I was thinking when somebody said that on here. But like you said, if that's what their initial plan is, then go ahead and do that.
What real class you said?
She says green. Hold on.
Right at the bottom. She said something real prompt. Something.
I know. Hold on. She says, what prompt that? So he just came out of the blue and said, I want space.
Exactly.
Communication with your game plan is, and I can then communicate if I agree or not.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the thing is, all of a sudden you just say, I just need space.
All of a sudden, you just woke up and say,
meaning I just might not be here when you get back. I've been saying that for the longest. That's why I say you can have all the space you need, and not giving anybody no ultimatums. It's no threat. It's not a threat. I'm just telling you, for me, that I may not be available when you come back.
Hey Lisa, you got 4 more days, huh? Hey Lisa, 4 more days or 3 more days?
With the help of them bifocals she got on.
Oh man.
But yeah, she see good with them glasses on, but take them off. But she see real good with them glasses. Some people can't even see that good with glasses on because she sees stuff way like 2 miles ahead. I'm like, how you see that?
Wait, he spent the night out, didn't...
Hold on, he spent the night out and didn't answer, but he lied.
Oh, but you got your answer. Girl, you got your answer right there.
Let him go. Let him go.
You got the anytime they can spend. Hey, anytime they can spend a night out away from home and they ain't bothered to call you, they broke up with you the minute that they didn't do that.
Would you say for classic? Because at the end of the day, it's giving me space to think about some things. Why you do not need. Do not need what? Do not need the space you need.
Yeah. When they spent the night away from the house, they told you right then they didn't want to be with you.
Yes.
Baby.
All you need to be doing, you don't even need to have, there's no conversation that needs to be had. All you need to do is, however y'all gonna do it, either you move around or he move around.
That person move around.
But other than that, there's no conversation needed. No conversation needed.
Man, the locks would have been changed. The minute they answer phone and they spent the night somewhere and they answer phone, locks be changed.
Because what preventing him from coming home? If he can make it over to somebody else's place, he could have made it home.
Say it again, baby.
If he could have made it over to somebody else's place, he could have made it home. If he didn't feel like he could have made it home, he could have called you and said, "Baby, come pick me up."
Yeah.
Now,
I've done that before.
He said, "I just moved out and got me a new place." Okay, so you left.
You.
Okay. Well, you know what? Keep doing you. Yeah. Let him stay on over there.
I need no space.
Yeah, let him stay over there. Don't even give him a second chance to do that to you again.
Need some space. I got you damn space. Space. You want some space. Then you decide to not bring your good ass home, but you want to come tell me you need some space.
And you gave him all the space he needs. Now see how he like it.
Then come home and then want to talk about it. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You won't bring your ass home. You ain't got nothing to talk about. You ain't got nothing to talk about.
And don't let him come back with his space falls out from under. Yeah, that's what baby said. Change a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
shit.
But see, it's a good thing you moved out, Asia, because then all he gonna do is he gonna keep trying it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then again,
slide once, they gonna slide again.
And then he gonna stay out even longer.
Like real class say, let them think their grass is green on the other side.
What you say? But I have a son with him. I just told him he can always meet me for his son and get him. Like, hey,
you better say it, Asia.
That's hey, that's fine.
Hey, and go drop him off over there. Go drop him off.
I was about to say something.
Hey, you go drop him off, Asia. Shit. Yeah. Asia, go drop him off, Asia.
We say don't come home one night, but made it seem like it was nothing. Your boyfriend didn't come home one night. They always make it seem like it's. See, if it's the male, they make it seem like it ain't nothing. But let you do it.
Yep.
It's gonna be a totally different issue.
Be ready to get you up out of here.
Totally different issue. So, it was good for the goose.
It's good for the gander.
And I know some people say don't do tit for tat, but sometimes you gotta make people feel it. And once they feel it, they know how it feels. And some people won't do it again, or they may, but at least you let them know how it made you feel. You say, I don't need to know where you live either.
Man. Trying to tell you, need some space, and then decide not to come home. You got a whole house, and you want to go sleep on somebody else's couch. I'm not understanding that.
Would you say I'm learning to create boundaries?
And you got a whole bed.
Boundaries is a wonderful thing.
You want to go?
It's not. It may not be good for that other person.
Go and enjoy the fruits of somebody else's labor, and you got your own bed at home. Don't make sense. That don't make sense to me.
I love how you both get along together. Thank you, Francine.
What you say? I walked into work like
An unbed maid.
oh, excuse me. Huh?
So would you say certain things just no longer fly? Oh yeah. I mean, it's all a matter of what you allow people to get away with and how to treat you. So, you say cheaper to keep her. So I don't look at it like that though. I mean, because if there's no love there, hey, there's no love there.
It's cheaper to keep her.
I mean, I wouldn't. If you gotta look at it like if it's cheaper to keep it, then you really don't need to be with that person anyway. Wouldn't you say?
I mean, because it's too easy to be by yourself. What you want to pay for something for? What you want to pay for it for? If it's cheaper to keep it, then it's cheaper to be without it.
But I'm not doing that with the whole the staying out, not coming home.
Yeah.
That shows that he didn't have no respect for you. So.
Yeah, I was at the club one night, and I called myself drinking a wine cooler. Got a little woozy. I don't like the way this feels. I called my relationship and asked, say, can you come pick me up? That's how you do that. I got to iron my sleeves.
What you say? I hate when people say it's cheaper to keep her. Yeah, because it's really saying that you really don't want to be with that person. It's just convenience. You're staying out of convenience. And press on like ham. Or press on like Lee Nails. It's cool when he do it, but when I do it, yeah.
That's a TikTok. It's cool when you do it.
Who'd you say in a relationship, now you single? You say, hi, good afternoon, ladies. I love your accent. Who has an accent?
I do. I'm country. I'm country. I'll take that. Thank you.
No accent here. That's what you're supposed to be when you get a little tipsy. Oh, that's what you're supposed to, yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people don't do that, though. They'll find an excuse. They say that's what you're supposed to do when you get a little tipsy, call for a ride or whatever. But a lot of people find it convenient. That's their excuse not to go home.
And my papa was mad having to come get me, but she got my ass.
What's up, DC? What you say? Yes, girl, they be in a relationship at home, but single in the street. I'll tell you what. That is my number one question. Is that nobody's forcing you to be in a relationship, right? Nobody's forcing you to be in a relationship. So why do people act like it's so hard to just say, you know what, this ain't working, or I don't want to, or just say I don't want to be with you. You don't even have to give a reason. I mean, Just be honest. I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to be single. I would respect that more than somebody just saying, I want to just stick it out because, so-and-so's been there for me or whatever.
Oh, man. Hey, from Louisiana. I
Some
like
people
y'all.
love to be
Hey, Miss
wanted,
Vera.
even if it's not authentic. I can't get with that. I can't get.
No,
with that.
it's not healthy.
Yeah,
it's not healthy to be like that.
Mm-mm. Because I want it to be authentic. I want it to be genuine. I don't want it to feel like it's forced.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said it's too easy to be by yourself. Be by yourself. Man. But people be acting like they're forced to be in a relationship. So then what would you say is the number one reason why people stay in relationships? Would it be convenience?
Most of it is because they don't want to be by themselves. It ain't convenience. You could be by yourself and have everything at your need, but people don't want to be by themselves. For some reason, they scared to be alone.
You don't want to be an option.
Hey, from Tennessee.
What are they scared of? Like baby said, to be alone? Because I don't know.
How you scared of yourself?
I'd rather be alone than to be...
Man.
Some people don't know how to be alone. You came in this world alone.
No, you have to love that person and for a companion. Yes. I'm just trying to figure out why it's so hard for people to be by themselves. I mean, hey, Mr. Williams.
Tim say, how you scared of yourself?
I said that. Financing starting over, but hey, it's easy to start over.
But for peace, it's worthless. Peace is priceless. So,
hey,
Special K, peace is priceless. So when you say it's worth the peace, I would say
we ain't talking about us. We talking about Asia.
We're talking about Asia situation that's going on in here. Stick to the topic.
Some people say for the kids be ready to go just like the parents. I was one of them. When my mom was married to my stepdad at the time, I didn't like him, and she was ready to go, and I was ready to go too. But she stayed. But
the whole issue ain't about the kids. So why you gonna stay for the kids? It ain't about the kids. And like I seen a TikTok, and I've been saying this for years, and I've been saying it all the time. It's not about the kids. Quit putting the kids first. It doesn't have anything to do with the children. If mommy and daddy, or companion and companion, or whoever, as long as if y'all are good, then everybody else gonna be good.
The kids will be
but
good.
If y'all are not good, then they're not gonna be good.
You say some people love the person so much they're willing to let them do whatever they want. You don't lose yourself into somebody, and don't lose yourself. You don't lose yourself, because you mess around and lose yourself into somebody and you lose your individuality. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Still be who you are. Many use children the line as a crutch.
Kids suffer when you stay. That's the whole thing. They see what's going on. Don't think kids are not dumb.
Yeah.
They pick up on a lot of it, even if it's just body language. They pick up on all of that.
Yeah.
So,
whoo, yeah, that's a whole Sunday call. Yeah. People sometimes lose. You get in a relationship, and it is when you get into the relationship, you're supposed to both come together with ideas and goals and togetherness and love, but nowadays people get in a relationship because of finances and not being alone. That ain't no relationship. That ain't gonna last. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna last.
That's why I said it's just for convenience. They find somebody that, okay, I can tolerate this person, and you know what I mean. So basically, they're tolerating them for the need of financial reasons.
Yeah, my friend stayed for his son, but his son hates him. But hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Man.
If someone gets married just for the title. Why would you see? That's the thing. Why would you want to get married just for the title?
Most people looking for help, not love. Well, you know, Tangy, the people that are looking for help, they're not even looking for help. They're looking for somebody to take care of them. They don't even want to put in half the work to get where they're trying to go.
They know my kids wanted me to leave their father. My son showed me some other things about his father.
Yeah. Ooh, man.
Just to say my husband. Okay.
And what that mean? What's going on, Sheila? What that mean? Oh man, they want to take care of them. They get old. Yeah, they get old. They get old. Well, I've learned what you say. Well, I've heard many say at a certain age it is definitely not about the children but finances. Yeah.
But again, Special K, isn't it worth to me? It's worth your peace of mind than to have somebody come in. Do you not even want to go home to every day? You know, you'd be like, "Hi, go in." Oh, I was about to say something. This MF, you know, or
you can say it, baby.
No,
you said it about 12 times the other day.
Because it's Saturday.
I wouldn't give a.
It was Friday or Saturday. But you know, for the sake of, I mean, why? And then you don't want to go home. Yeah. You can't stand the sight of the person. I'd rather be by myself and be able to go home. It's an empty home and be like...
And be at peace. Woo. Just be at peace. You ain't arguing with nobody. You ain't fighting with nobody trying to keep somebody home or keep somebody from in somebody else's bed. It's so much peaceful. Yes. My ex-husband made a lot of money, but that didn't stop me from leaving from my head. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Miss Ava.
You just pull up to your own place and you just come in and just don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
As what you say, well, you get to that point, it's time to make necessary changes. Folks can be in denial about that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know what, y'all? I've been there. I've been there. I've just done some things. I'm just so glad that light came on. It's just the light got to come on for some people. You know, like my mama say, some people just be out there in the wilderness.
Hey, butterfly kisses.
Hey, butterfly kisses. The Bible says sometimes the people be out there in the wilderness. They don't never come back to the land.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all on you. You have to be tired. You have to, like you said, you have to be tired.
Yeah.
And
however, as someone said earlier, some are just all about the image. Yeah. Would you say, Swing, you waited 6 years for one to come back to you? Yes, I did, like a damn fool. I sure did. I tell anybody all that. I've been plenty of fools and things back in the day. I'm trying to tell you. I thought I was so in love with an individual. I sat and waited 6 years while that person was living life with somebody else. And then when that person cheated or whatnot, that's when she decided to come back and then did the same damn thing again to me again. Oh man, that was wasted time.
I love my peace. I'm not the same person I was years ago. I grow. What'd you say? I grow yearly. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing. I did my first commercial on Yesterday Family. Yay! That's what I was clapping about.
All right. It takes a minute to see the light. Yeah, man. But you know what? It made me seem like an ass. That's the thing. And see, you know what? You say because you loved her, you couldn't see past the ugliness. But the thing is I loved her, but she ain't never loved me. How come I ain't see that? People be loving on folk that don't even love them.
Them glasses don't work so well then, do they?
Oh, man. Oh man, some people be loving on folk that do not love them. Oh man, can I have some of that?
But you said it was nasty.
It is.
So why you want?
I ain't got nothing in my cup. Oh, you gonna give me some? Thank you, baby. That's my baby. Oh, it's say.
Oh,
Huh?
crap. I cut it with one hand.
Ooh, and the last.
And I cut it like this.
And the last little bit too. Ooh, ooh. That's how I am about my Kool-Aid. Mess around and lose my little last little
with
bit.
one hand.
I'm so glad. Got the Michael Jordan hands. But I'm just saying, I've been plenty of fools and plenty of asses. And I ain't ashamed to say. I ain't ashamed to say it because I learned my lesson. You know? You say they don't love them or even like them either. Yes! Yes. So how do you keep the spark in your life? One, you just know you're blessed. When you wake up in the morning, you open your eyes, you just automatically blessed. That's enough to be happy by itself. But see, people ain't where I'm at when it comes to that. So I'm just saying. So they weren't loved properly, so they don't know how to love you properly or the way you desire. And you know what? I don't buy that. Let me tell you why. And need to be your motivation and have to be positive and productive day. Yeah. Let me tell you why. About the love properly. Hey Selena, about the properly love. See, you know how you want to be treated. You know how you was treated. And you know how you want to be treated. So I ain't buying that they don't know how to love properly. You know how you want to be treated, so that's how you treat the person you with. Or you want to be with. That's no excuse. Yeah, no. You're right.
Well, I say, I agree with you. I say some people don't know how to show love accordingly because it depends on what role models they had to show them the same way. They may have had people in their life who were just users and don't know how to show love. So
if I sat back and waited for somebody to show me how to love from my background, I wouldn't be loving on this lady right here if I was waiting on somebody to show me how to love somebody. No, I knew what I didn't want. I knew what I went through, and I knew what I didn't want, and I knew how I wanted to
But
feel.
that's the key. That's the key, is that people need to know what they don't want. If you know what you don't want, then you'll know what you want.
Yeah. Oh, man. A lot of people nowadays are thirsty will fall for anybody. White people doesn't exist. It exists. They just think it's in the person that they invested into that's not investing back. See, we got white picket fences around us. So they do exist. Oh man. Well, it's actually brown outside, but you know what I'm saying.
Love starts from a child to an adult. I mean, that's what you would think, but then that comes from your parents nurturing and loving on you. But if somebody don't have that, like you said, it's all a matter of somebody saying to themselves, well, I don't want to be like that because I know how it feels. So if you know what you don't want, then you'll know what you want.
Nigga Nessa says, how can you find out if somebody's cheating on you? If you think they cheating on you, and Medea said it best, if you think they cheating on you, and if you feel it, and they give you a reason to feel that way, then they cheating on you. You ain't got to find it out. You already know. Your spirit done told you. You just not accepting it in your heart. Now
you definitely can't ask because they're not going to be honest.
Now your spirit done told you, but you ain't accepting it in your heart.
That's that inner voice.
I'm trying to tell you. I tell you all the time. Anything or anybody that shifts your spirit, you better pay attention to your spirit and not disappear. Oh man. Yeah. The way my fiance and I grew up being loved, two totally different ways. It was a challenge at first. I believe it. After meeting you yesterday, I believe it. Oh,
spirit man is always right.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes back to what Oprah used to say. You just listen to, when you hear the inner voice talking to you, that's what that is. And when it tells you something, then you need to listen. And not to say just jump up and, I mean, because do you base it off of, because it is.
I didn't say trust but verify.
That's what I'm going to say, because my thing is, do you just turn around and you say, I'm going to leave you because I think I got a feeling you cheating?
No.
So you're going to have to...
No, you know. But see, the thing is if you make me feel what I'm expressing, it's something that you're doing that you're making me feel that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's your question, Special K?
So, discernment is wondering things. This Lord showed me that true intentions toward me, and if there you go, Miss B.
Mm-hmm.
Miss B, we right here, Miss B. I have a question on that though. What's your question, especially? She talking fast too, but she like this.
But the thing about it though is, like you said, that person might be doing something, right? Mm-hmm. But what if they're not aware that they're doing that?
You know when you're treating somebody.
No, I might not be aware that I have slacked off of giving you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so caught up in work or something that I slacked off on giving you the attention.
When you see the change, you see a change.
If I'm so wrapped up in my work,
right?
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Listen to me. I'm talking to you as the individual,
right?
So
I'm finna tell you that's the question.
So that's the thing is, if you see that, then that's when you need to. What was I gonna say? You see it, but I don't see it because I'm so busy. I'm so caught up.
You will then see it when you see me change.
So then you changing too,
and then you will notice it. So when you notice I'm changing, then you know it's something you did to make me change.
Now I may not still know that. I might ask you what's going on, and then you tell me, and I'd be like, oh, you know what? I never would have, because some people do. They get caught up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's just
because some people claim your spirit energy is off, but could it be their own? Boop.
I mean, well,
you know what?
The person knows them.
It's apples and oranges.
The person know themselves.
I mean, I agree.
The person know themselves. The person know themselves. You know,
we're having a disagreement right now. Somebody said, "Do y'all ever have arguments?"
This is how we argue. This is how we argue. Oh man! But every action causes a reaction. If she is so caught up in work, and don't realize things are switched up, well, when she see me, then change some things. She can't come and say, well, you changed. You know what I'm saying? She have to say, well, damn, what did I do? Because she wasn't like this. She didn't change. It's something that I did. So then she'll come and say, well, baby, is it something that I did? And then I say, well, so. And so that's why I so. Not us, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You have to, for you to think that it's a difference. You have to identify your part in it. You have to say your part in it.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That's why I'm saying that you do. But if that person, I understand what you're saying. But when we were just talking about the scenarios, I was saying maybe that person, it may not be that they're cheating. They just might be caught up in work. It's not registering to them yet.
If that person make them feel like they're cheating, that's what they made them feel like, that they're cheating. You can make a person feel like they out there doing something else. She feels the cheating part because that's how that person made.
I understand that. I was just saying you don't want to make moves based off of a feeling. You want to still ask
I'm just saying
questions.
She shouldn't go looking for it. If you feel it, trust your judgment.
Nobody. Nick said, hey, y'all, who's cheating?
Nobody cheating.
We're basing it off of a young lady's, what we talking about, cheating and not coming home and stuff, off of a topic earlier.
Diamond say, why not just go to the person and tell them how you feel before changing? Well, yeah, you got a point there. But see, I'm stubborn. I'm just saying, I'm talking about me.
It don't make it right, though.
I'm just stubborn. Because I'm like this. If I didn't change, you shouldn't change on me. That's how I am.
But see, that's the wrong attitude to have, because then it's just going back and forth, you know.
My thing is, I ain't doing it in the beginning, so don't change on me, then I won't change.
That's why I was saying that it can be something as innocent as somebody just, diving into work,
If you already invested all the time in her and then she goes out and cheat, will you fight to get her? No, I ain't fighting for somebody. I ain't no.
Why you gonna be the only one fighting?
Yeah.
There's not no fight if there's one person.
Why you gonna fight for somebody that done showed you how they feel about you by going out there cheating on you? What you gonna go fight for them for? What you want them to come back so they can go do it again? No. Cause then you gonna always wondering. Then you gonna always wonder if they out there doing it again, and then you gonna always have the question, well, why?
But then you don't want that either, because like I said, you're fighting, but there's only one person fighting. So how you have a fight with one person? Because if that person
fight
really,
to go get them back, that's what they saying. Fight to go get
that's
them.
what I'm saying though. If that person really wanted you, you wouldn't be where you are.
No. Say Sheila. They say Sheila, and then Sheila go mess with Byron over there. Where he gonna go and fight Byron to get Sheila back.
You look like a fool.
But he didn't think about being no fool right then. He want his woman back.
Shoot.
My question is,
her
why
and
you
Byron
want
was
that?
sitting up talking about your tail in the first place.
I never understood why a person go back to a person that cheated on them. I don't understand. I ain't trying to understand.
Go back to what?
Go back to a person that cheated on them.
Oh.
I don't understand that. It's because you're gonna always have in your mind why. You gonna, and every time an argument come up, it's gonna be why. Remember when. It's gonna always be a remember when.
But I can see it. I mean, some people just feel like, okay, because I've heard people say before that it's not a one and done.
She said, "I'm worth the swing." Not if you gonna do it. No, I'm throw your ass out there to the wolves.
When he said gonna look like a damn fool.
Byron.
Byron.
I'm just saying, how do you handle your spouse reaching out to an ex and he blames you for doing it? Well, that means that you answer that, baby.
I ain't got nothing to say. I don't reach out to nobody.
Oh, man. No, I mean, how would you how do you handle your spouse reaching out to an ex and he blames you for doing? Okay, what would be the reason for reaching out to an ex to begin with? I just feel like that's always been in the making. Y'all got into an argument and you don't get along, and that's just was a reason to do it.
And then how does he blame you for it? I would like to see that one.
Yeah, they did it because they wanted to. Yeah, the excuse was because I was at work too much. Yeah, you was at work to begin with. That ain't nothing new. Come with a better excuse. You always at work. Shit, hell, I'm always at work. Nah, go with another one. Maybe they never stopped. You better say it, Rhonda. Rhonda said, maybe they never stopped. Blaming you was his excuse. Exactly. Thank y'all. Thank you. That's what I said. That's what I'm talking about, Jazz. And I go handle it up. Just don't tell them Swain did until you do it. Hey, Vessel of One.
Because what was that we watched the other day? It was either sisters. It was something.
Mm-hmm. Probably sisters.
And somebody reached out to either their, God, I forgot what the scenario was, but it was something along those lines, something like that. And I said, well, that person already they were just trying to find an excuse. Oh, no. It was Karen. And Karen said she found an excuse to call Zach. Like,
yeah, she said she had no reason to be mad at Fatima.
She was just trying to find a reason to call Zach. So when she called his phone and then she cussed Fatima out.
Yeah.
That was just an excuse because
just that for no reason. For no reason.
She just tried to find out. Said she was wanting to just reach out to him anyway.
Would you say some men just dogs lying with an appointment, some kind of reason to leave home? All I say is you know your mate. You know who you with. Again, it goes back to saying you know what you want and you know what you don't want. If you got one of them individuals that find excuses to leave home, send their ass out the door. That's not the person for you. Stop being attached to people that's not supposed to be attached to you. You holding on to people and stopping other people from coming into your life. That person that you want don't want you.
I guess that's the hard thing that people come to realization is that somebody, that they love don't want them.
Yeah, then you can leave room for somebody else to come in and give you the love that person took for granted. But I'm just saying, y'all better understand. Hey, Jay-Bird.
You said give a dog a bone.
You come back with fleas. That's just when you said exactly. Stop attaching people that don't want to be. Yeah. Man, people be attached to people that they think that they supposed to be with. Sometimes that person ain't supposed to be with you.
And that's the way of God actually removing them out of your life.
So that you get to
make room, but you keep bringing that person back in, so there's no room to allow the right person to come into your life because you still stuck on Byron with that stuff.
You still stuck on Sheila, and the other one still stuck on Byron.
That's what they say. They say he designed certain things to happen, which a lot of people don't want to look at. He designed it to where certain things happen in your life to you.
Yeah.
By those individuals for you to see so you can remove those individuals out your life for other people to come in.
Yeah, thank you, Scotty. I don't know which one is that, but I'm assuming that one when we was dancing in the kitchen. I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. Appreciate you. You're right, Ms. J. Yes, that's in any relationship. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cheat on me one time and it's over. I don't have the patience to be wondering where you are. Exactly. If a person love you, they're not gonna have you wondering where they are. They're gonna call you. You're gonna FaceTime you. Not that you owe an explanation of where you are at every second of the day. It's just when you so into who you're with, you ain't got time to be dealing with nobody else. That's just what it is.
Season lesson.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But if that person can go a day, like they said, like that TikTok say, they can go a day without talking to you.
Yeah, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Don't call me.
Don't even bother call.
Lose my number.
Yeah, man. Some people have low self-esteem, but that's for them people to find it. And people that have low self-esteem don't need to be in a relationship. Because then they looking for that person to build them up, and they looking for happiness in that person instead of happiness within. So if you have low self-esteem, a relationship ain't what you need to be in.
Everybody deserves a little reassurance.
Yeah, so I just some people can be miserable too. Yes. Hey, Munchkin. It comes for the baggage. Yeah. Again, Tracy, we ain't talking about us. We talking about Asia. Asia started this whole conversation.
Hey, look, is Asia still in here? Asia might have left. Listen, y'all gave me the answer I needed. And she was out.
Oh, man. Oh, man. But you have to enjoy the person that you with. If you don't enjoy the person that you with, you leave room for other people to come in. And then when other people come in, they bring that shit that they got with them. Oh, man.
I call my queen at least 4 times a day when I'm at work.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Just be careful with the people you be bringing in, because they come in with that stuff and they bring their stuff and then they put their stuff on you and you, no.
And then you're sitting up trying to figure out, how did I get here? How did I allow this to happen?
Yeah.
Because it will happen. If you allow other people to come in, it will happen.
But I have to get used to my friend calling me and telling me his whereabouts, and I used to that. That's love, DC. That's love, and that's putting you first. Hey, I bested.
But you know what though? But he's doing it on his own. He's doing it willingly. That's not like it's mandatory or anything. He's doing it willingly.
Yeah.
Which
says a lot. You better say it. You think Oh man.
When your mate is not into you anymore, the vibes are there.
Yeah. When you see me, you see him face joined at the hip and happy 25. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. When you into the person that you with and that person is into you, you ain't got time for nobody else foolishness. But when you into the person and that other person ain't into you, then they go talk to their homeboy or their homegirl, and then they homeboy know what's going on in your household, then they bring their shit in it. Ooh, man, as much as my queen cousin, I never think she's stalking me. I always think she love. That's love. You gotta take that. That's love.
She love you. Everything is a group discussion with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what do you mean group discussion? Did I miss what?
With them.
Oh.
That's why when we say when they talk, like they leave the house and they take it to they friend or whatnot, and then everybody will have they say so, And then you get back home, you don't know who you dating. You done talk to 5 different people with 5 different opinions, so you dating 5 people and you don't know where them people come from.
Because you have all those people in your relationship.
What'd you say?
See your Arby's to eat tonight.
Shannon just called me and asked me if she wanted KFC. Yeah. They can't see that, but by them being so far apart. Yeah, that's love. I'm just saying. Got all them people up in your household. You better leave people at the door. I'm trying to tell you, you won't ever have no successful relationship bringing people in your. But I had to learn that. I ain't always been where I'm at. Had to learn that. I don't discuss nothing. We don't discuss nothing outside of our relationship with nobody unless it's agreed to talk about.
Her she better get the chicken and potatoes.
Oh man, Pretty Boy needs a boy.
How's she feeling? She feeling better?
Yeah, how you feeling? Because I think you said you was trying to come down with something too, or trying not to.
And be honest, did she take my suggestion or didn't she? I'm telling you, it worked. That 1 year, it knocked it out like that.
Somebody just want McDonald's.
So, I forgot what we were talking about.
Messing around with Asian.
Especially family, they will ruin your relationship faster than
anybody. Yes. Yes. Just the thing is, we're not saying don't talk to your family. We're just, but she's better. Hey, yeah, she did. She got up and got it.
Oh,
and I
cool.
sent it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what I was trying to say about family.
So you're saying just keep them out your relationship?
Yeah, it's okay to talk to family. Just don't discuss serious stuff.
Details.
Yeah.
Details.
But you can talk to your family, and it's just that's just what it is. If you got to ask that question, Omar, you really don't know us, so it ain't no need in being in here.
All right, bye, Omar.
You got to ask that question, Omar. You really don't know me.
Have a good day. Bye, Omar.
You have to keep people out your business. Yeah. We just have to watch them mother-in-laws because they give no good advice. Yeah. That's all.
What'd you say about no advice?
They don't give good advice?
Who?
The mother-in-law.
Oh, that's wrong people. You asking the wrong people. Listen, half of the time when you're asking somebody a question, you already know the answer. I mean, let's be for real, because I know I've done it. Mm-hmm. You know the answer.
You just want confirmation. You just want confirmation.
But why are you bringing in people into your relationship? That's what I'm saying, because you're getting into that stuff, right? Mm. And then when y'all make up, see mother-in-law and mom and sister and brother,
they all still mad.
They remember all that.
They still mad.
And y'all done made up.
Hey, like this recent current events relationship.
Yeah.
They break up, they add it all over there, and now they back together. Now everybody mad.
Now everybody got in the relationship, and now everybody.
Not everybody mad. They didn't put all everybody them people that don't even know they put it in the business. That's how everybody bad.
We say I always separate my friends from my relationship.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't want to share anything that would change other perception of my baby. Yeah.
I say this wholeheartedly. I do not, with any of my friends, the only thing I discuss about baby is we talk about TikToks to my friends.
Yeah.
Or they say, how is she doing? But other than that, they don't know. Even if we have a misunderstanding, they have no clue. It's no hypothetical.
Yeah.
It's no talking in between, trying to figure it out.
And then I don't have to say, well, what she said then. Well, since you told her what she said, I ain't got to do all that. Oh, man. That's why it's best to just stay out of it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be like, so did you talk to him? What he say? Because you asked
No,
me.
you ain't telling. That ain't all they said. But y'all, we're not gonna stay on long. I gotta get some rest for about another hour, and then I gotta get headed to work. So we'll be back on live. I mean, you can get on live while I'm at work, but I can't get on because I be at work. I gotta work. Oh man. But I gotta go to work to this afternoon, y'all. That's why y'all saw me ironing my clothes. Finna get it together. You don't need no rest. I don't need no rest, Hollywood. Why you say that?
Yeah, she needs her rest.
I need
She's a
some rest.
driver. You don't want her. You don't want to run into her. She ain't got no rest on the road.
Right.
She run you off the road.
No, I ain't running off. You probably be all kind of EMFs on you. Hollywood, man. Look at her. I be all over the road. Hey, look at her. I be cussing. Get your ass out the way. Oh, man.
But she needs her rest.
Oh, man, because I'll never understand how y'all know y'all getting on the freeway, but you getting on the freeway at 45 miles an hour into traffic that's going 75 miles an hour. I'm trying to understand how you think that shit's
It
gonna
just
merge.
depends, Judy. It varies. her miles, how many miles do you do in a stretch? I said it just varies.
Yeah,
the thing
it varies.
about it is, like I was telling her the other day, I said people just think that you drive like maybe 2 hours or whatever. No, she sometimes drives 10 hours when I say straight.
Yeah.
Straight. So my baby be tired.
Yeah.
So,
I do Hollywood. That don't work. But I do put the high beams in their mirror. I do. I be aggravated.
Sometimes I make them drive even slower. Look, I'm guilty. I used to be one of those people. I say you gonna play with me.
I be like, get out the way. Oh man, this be my face, y'all. She said, I'm sorry, that's me. Yeah. Oh man. She said, I need Miss J inspirational types during the week.
Aww. Appreciate you.
What do you ladies think? Wait a minute. What do you ladies
keep a
think?
relationship strong?
Communication is always communication. It's always to me.
It always comes back to communication. But remember the other day I told you, I said, and it's always that you're willing to fight. When I say fight, not physically, but fight for. How'd I say, for that person, for the relationship?
Yeah.
Not to say like if that other person don't want to be here, but what I'm saying is like she knows I got her.
And I know.
So, yeah.
Same thing.
So it all comes down to, but communication is,
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Again, I would say, keep people out your business. Don't discuss with your homeboy. You ladies, don't discuss with your homegirls. Just keep your relationship within your relationship.
And especially don't discuss what goes on in the bedroom.
Yes.
Just saying.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's another one. But that's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
You want to finish talking then while I go lay down, or you want to shut it down?
You shut it down.
Okay. Well, all right, y'all. Tell them bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.